Hi, everyone. I'm Sue Matsuki with another Sue's Views right here on Nightlife Exchange. Today, I want to talk a little bit about the electronic press kit. Now, what do you use this for? This was what I referred to when you do a solicitation letter in an email to a venue that you want to book, and you're listing all your different clips. Well, you can, at the end, clip a referral to your electronic press kit, which basically looks like this. I pulled one up for you. So if this is, again, my website page, and this is my press kit page, I have my full bio here, giving them a little bit more information about me. This, I have a list of all the awards that I've won to date. This is a list of reviews for each individual show that I do so that they have built-in PR right there. All they have to do is download whatever show you're bringing to them and then send that out as a press release. I have my song list, my tech writer, there's a whole bunch of letters of recommendation, and then the EPK, the electronic press kit. This basically is your resume on 2 pages, and I usually do it two-sided if I'm going to actually print it out. The first page is a couple pictures stating it's an electronic press kit, what awards you've won, your theater work, if you have any theater work, your current shows that you're offering, which again must be consistent with what you're able to offer to them and what you're able to actually bring to their theater, New York appearances, out-of-town gigs. Then I always do the what they are saying thing, which is a bunch of your favorite quotes. You'll note that I now have my corporate logo here for Matsuki Productions. And then on the second page, again, same branding, same use of the logo and the font. This is a resume in brief, a bio in brief. And then these are all the recordings that I'm on. And then down here, this is very important on the back page, links to your website, your press kit, your reviews, your shows, where they can hear you sing, your blog, if you have one, your YouTube channel. So how is an electronic press kit different from a regular press release? Well, obviously, you would be using this one to send electronically, which of course you can send your regular press release electronically as well. You just have to have it stored someplace where you can create a link to it. But a regular press release would look something like this, and I believe in short and sweet. This is the press release. Again, see, same branding, same font. This one's my corporate one. Now, this is an actual press release. So on a press release, you want to have who, what, where, when, and why. And this, as you can see, is the name of the show, where it's going to be, my guest stars, who's in the band, blah, blah, blah. And then unlike the one pager, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, the press release only has to have a little description of what the show's about. You don't want to give too much away. This one basically was self-explanatory. I would probably have had a little bit longer definition or description of this show, but the jammin' is the jazz and the toasts are the here's to you type versus the bread type, because bread is neither poignant or funny. That says everything about what the show's going to be, I think, without having to go into what songs I'm singing and all that. And it gives the indication that there'll be a toast before each song. Also, the what they are saying, a couple of nice quotes, and then how to reach you as or your press agent if you have someone repping you. Now, this one on this side is called a one-sheeter. A one-sheeter might be asked for by the venue once they've booked you, and this is just your blurb of what your show is for them to put on their website and or for them to send to the press in their neighborhood, so that, again, anytime you can make their job easier, where you just basically give them the information that they can cut and paste and forward, and, you know, using your graphics as a separate add-on at the bottom of it, they're going to actually help you promote. This would be true too with the press release like this, to be sending to places like us, like Nightlife Exchange or the Bistro Awards or Cabaret Scenes, if you wanted to put up a banner ad, or if you wanted to ask to be featured in one of their ongoing listings of what's going on that week during during the week in terms of shows and stuff. So something like this gives them all the information that they can actually cut and paste and put right into a document. Again, easier you make it, the more often that you will get booked. So that's basically it for today. I'm not going to go into too much detail about all of this because it's individual and you'll present yourself and you have your own bios and you have your own background and history and everything. But those are just 3 different options: the electronic press kit, which you can clip onto your solicitation letter, your regular press release, which you'd send within the city that you're working, or to reviewers and or other listing places, and then your one sheeter that you would send out to a theater who's booked you already, who just needs the information on how to promote your show and what your show's about. All right, I hope that's very helpful for you, and we'll see you next time on Sue's Views.